Hey guys, welcome back to another Leetcode video. Today we're going to be looking at Leetcode 80, move duplicates from sorted array 2. This is a medium difficulty Leetcode problem, and we're basically told that we're given an integer array nums in this problem description, sorted in non-decreasing order, and so basically it's sorted in ascending order, and we're told that we need to remove some duplicates in place such that each unique element appears at most twice. So this is a key word here, twice. And the relative order of the element should be kept same. So in this array of nums, each element should appear at most twice. If it appears more than twice, we don't want it in our list, in our array. And since it's impossible to change the length of the array in some languages, we must instead have the result be placed in the first part of the array. So this modification, in essence, needs to be done in place. And then we're going to return k, which is going to be the first k slots of nums, or the final result. So basically, it's going to be the part of the array which contains our, at most, 2 unique elements. Anything after that, we don't actually care about. So we just want to return k. And we're told that obviously we don't want to allocate any extra space, and we're also given a custom judge how our solution will be judged. But the best part here is the example. It basically tells us what we want to return. So in this case, we've got 1, 1, and 1, but we only return at most 2 1s, and then the other 2 elements, 2 and 3, only have 2 occurrences and 1 occurrences for 3. So we return 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, as opposed to 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, and then 3. And then we're given another example here as well. And we're told again, it does not matter what we leave beyond the return k, hence they are underscored. So hence these are underscored here, because it does not really matter in this problem what happens beyond the first k elements. So let's actually solve this problem, and it's quite simple using a 2-pointer solution. So we have 1 pointer that stays at the left-hand side of the array, and 1 pointer that iterates through the list. And then we just compare each element to its previous element 2 times back. And if it exists, if the element that we are at the right pointer is the same element 2 positions back, then we know we found a duplicate. And so we'll skip that number. So let's actually hop into the code. So we're going to have our left pointer, and then we're going to have our right pointer. So our right pointer is going to just be derived from how we actually write this code. So for n in nums, first thing we want to do is we want to say if L is less than 2. If our left pointer is less than 2, we don't have 2 elements yet. So we want to fill up at least 2 elements before we do any comparisons, or n does not equal to nums L minus 2. And if the element that we are at does not equal to the element 2 positions back, then we are in the clear. We can set nums L equal to n. So we can set nums L equal to n, and we can shift our left pointer by 1. And that's all our code. And if we get to an else, we don't need an else condition, because if we get to an element which is obviously if L is less than 2, so we'll just do nothing. Or if the number is a duplicate, if we find out that it already exists 2 positions back, then we could just skip that number, aren't we? So once we've finished our for loop, we'll just return L, because that will also be equal to k, basically the list where each unique element appears at most twice. So let's actually submit our code. Let's check that it passes all test cases. And it does. It passes all 170 test cases. So in terms of time complexity, guys, we're doing a single pass. So of course that means O of big O of n time complexity, and space complexity is going to be big O of 1, because of course we are doing this in place. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one very soon.